It's a beautiful day and life is good. Just gonna do a bit of work in the workshop today. All done for now, time to close up and grab well, who needs that anyway? Replacing a doorknob is incredibly simple and only takes a few minutes with basic tools. In your box, you should have your doorknob itself, the latch, strike plate, screws, and keys if it's a keyed doorknob. There should be 4 screws you need to remove. 2 on the doorknob, which are much easier to remove without a knob in the way, and 2 on the latch. You can remove these with a regular number 2 Phillips screwdriver or with a drill or impact driver like I am. Either works fine. I always opt to remove the screws from the latch first and then move on to the doorknob second. After removing the screws, remove your old hardware and get ready for the new stuff to go in. With the latch, make sure that the angled side is going towards the outside. Otherwise, it won't latch. Amazing how that works. Go ahead and toss the 2 screws into it. These 2 should be 2 of the 4 shorter screws in your packaging. Don't over tighten them as they will quickly strip out the wood that they're going into. Now, an important note, make sure the keyed side goes to the outside of the door, unlike my original doorknob, and make sure the keyhole points down so you don't have to put a key in upside down to unlock the door. When it comes to inserting the doorknob itself, it should have a longer rod and 2 short threaded holes. Line them up with the holes in the striker and slide the knob through, attaching the other end of the doorknob afterward. Those 2 threaded holes in the doorknob are where the screws go. It's normally a bit of a pain to line up the threaded holes and the screws, so just be a bit patient and slowly line them up. You'll notice that you have to go at a bit of an angle to put the screws in, so be careful not to strip the screws out. Make sure to not tighten one side all the way until you have both screws started and in some, as sometimes you'll have to twist the knob plate some to get the second screw to line up. Once both screws are all the way in, tighten them up and verify that your doorknob smoothly operates. The last thing to do is to replace the strike plate, which can be an optional thing if you bought the same color or finished doorknob. But if you choose to replace it, go ahead and remove the 2 existing screws in it, swap in the new one, and then put in the 2 new screws. Some people opt to put longer screws in here for additional security, as anything over 2 inches should go into the stud bay behind the door frame, making it harder to kick the door in. And that's all for this short video. I hope you found it helpful. As always, if you like the content I'm putting out, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all new content as it comes out. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. And before we let the video end, a quick shout out to our channel members. Dobby Lapoos,